But we finally cooled down.
I love it.
Yeah,
Look at both of us in long sleeves today.
I know, it's so nice.
A cold front came through.
And tomorrow morning, it's going to be more comfortable than this morning. So this morning's like 78 or so, and tomorrow morning, you know, some spots on the Red River are going to have lows in the 60s, but 74 is the low temperature.
Sounds great.
And then we heat right back up as we head into the Hey, by the way, it's nice having you here. I
Thank
usually
you.
have to deal with her, but it's nice to have a little buffer.
She's the best. What are you talking about? But I am thrilled to be here.
Angel, little devil.
I say that in private, but I don't want her to know that I actually like her. Let me show you this. Let's check out what's happening with Idalia. You may think, Cynthia, it's Idalia, which I did. But fortunately, the National Hurricane Center comes out with pronouncers, so it's Idalia. And Idalia is down here in the northern part of the Caribbean. It's a strong tropical storm, winds of 70. You get to 74 stronger, that's when it becomes a hurricane. It'll become a hurricane shortly. It's moving to the north at 8 miles an hour. I wish the forward speed was faster, but as it's slower, it will only strengthen. And watch how quickly it becomes a Category 3 by 1 o'clock in the morning Wednesday. So that's tomorrow night. So in about 36 hours, it's going to go from a tropical storm to a Category 3, a major hurricane. And landfall, you can see up here on our time, it's 9 o'clock. Now this, of course, is going to fluctuate, but this is the Big Bend of Florida. It's going to make landfall Wednesday morning into Big Bend, Cedar Key. And then, of course, we have Panama City and the Panhandle of Florida. There's not a lot of development in this. Certainly there's some, but there's not as much development in this part of Florida as when you get down to the Tampa area or back up into the Panhandle. I know many folks in Dallas, Fort Worth head of the Panhandle for some summer vacations or winter vacations. The storm surge is going to be pretty significant. I mean, we're looking at 8 to 12 foot storm surge. The Tampa area is going to have a 5 to a 9 foot storm surge, and rainfall. Right now, Tampa is they are under drought conditions in Tampa, but the rest of the state, drought doesn't exist. So nobody needs this amount of rain, and especially when you don't have a drought, you certainly don't need, 6 to 10 plus inches of rain. And then, of course, you always have the tornado threat as well. So we'll keep an eye on that. I know a lot of folks in North Texas have interest in the Sunshine State of Florida, so we'll keep you updated. High here today was 95. That's a degree warmer than the normal of 94. The morning low, a comfortable 78. Outside right now, it's 94. No heat index. That's nice. And no excessive heat warning, no heat advisory. It's the first time in weeks we haven't had that. With a north wind, my gosh, I like to say north wind, we have one right now at 18. Grass and elm are moderate, ragweed and fungus today are low. Ragweed, the bane of my existence and yours as well. It's now ragweed season. It started. A little thunderstorm activity off to the southeast. That's it. Forecast tonight, clear, light winds, comfortable. 74 the low tonight. Tomorrow we hit 96, a dry day, a hot day, a breezy day, mostly sunny. Just ignore the second part of that 10-day forecast when the triple digits come back. So 90s the next 3 days, triple digits. It won't be a record-setting hot Labor Day weekend, but it will be a very hot Labor Day weekend. But after the 108s, the 109s, and the 110s the last few days, actually 100 to 103 may not feel too badly.